A few things right off. Let's see if I'm all right with everything. I think I am. Okay, fine. I'm okay with everything. That sore throat kind of settled in my lungs, and after I did that West bit, the West bit did not take away from Wicker Bottom because I'd played like 16 hours, and I didn't want to take a chance on screwing up any of the new stuff or fighting insanity monsters when I was that tired. And so the West didn't take away from the insanity update stuff. I wanted to keep playing the game, and I was brain dead. Which explains a few of the tutorial mistakes. I don't think they were overwhelming. Young Guns AFC mentioned that there's an arrow on your sanity thing. Let's see. When it's small and pointed up, you're gaining sanity. When it's down and small, you're losing sanity. When it's big, the big black arrow that points down, you're losing sanity fast. So, and I'm sure you've all seen that, and I had seen it too, but he kind of summed it all up, is why I'm mentioning him specifically. And he's also the only one that commented on the arrow, actually. A lot of you commented on the monsters. And there's, like I said, I can't credit there. See how that big arrow there? And it's dropping fast. And fast is a relative term, but obviously it's not going to be good if I let that go. Alright, and it's not running any percentage off these. Now, there's a couple of things about these. I can't find squat about them. Oh, don't give me a hard time, Wicker Bottom. I've been asleep for a year. I feel like Rip Van Winkle. Oh, there's a mention of a hotfix by Kevin, and I can't find squat about it. So, but I didn't want to spend a lot of time in forums. See, now we're going up slowly, I think. Well, we may actually. Is that a smaller big? And actually, that's a good way to find out about this thing. Yep, bigger arrow. Ha ha! Young Guns, you're my new hero. Actually, all of you that have helped me look smarter in this are my hero. But yeah, now watch when we take. Let's see. What can we put down? Put the monster meat in the refrigerator where it belongs, girl. Okay, let's take that off and watch. Oh, nighttime. And I bet if we take, well, let's do the intelligent thing and do a fire, since I don't know what I want to do right now. I don't know. Nah, let's do a fire so I can talk for a bit. Now, obviously, everyone wants to know, does this crap work? All right, now we're actually going up, and at night we should be going down. So that's a small arrow. I don't know. Now, I don't know if there's gradations, because it seemed to me like it went up just a tiny bit. Nope, same thing, just a optical illusion. Let's take off the top hat. There, see, it's gone. Evidently, we're at equilibrium with the night, with the breezy vest on, and at night we should actually. Well, we're not in full dark, so I don't know if you lose in the dusk or not. And I need to take one more thing out of here to really judge this. Let's get rid of the 81% armor. Yeah, right. Let's take off the armor. Okay. Okay, we're going down, and it is night now, so we're going down, put on the breezy vest. Aha! So the breezy vest is enough by itself, but, you know, obviously that's in place of backpack or armor, so that's kind of marginal. The hat might, although, I've done swamps with a football helmet and a football helmet and backpack just so I can pick up all the spikes. Okay, so it's night. We're by the campfire, and we have the top hat and the breezy vest. Now, the Coliphant is not that hard to find. Old Westhead was getting Coliphant turds, which is what I'm calling the tracks. They look like turds to me, and that's, they aren't the full-blown turds. They're just little dribbles that fall off while we should probably best leave that particular area. All right, on these let's see, there's one other thing. Now, there are a lot of comments, and like I said, there have been a lot of comments about what to do with monsters, yada, 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 and I appreciate all of them, but I don't have time to talk about all of them. Guitar Jonas did ask me why I wasn't dodging the monsters, and that's pretty simple. I didn't think about it. Most things, except for tentacles, tree guards, spider queens, and I'll probably forget something. Most things, I just stand there and pound the crap out of them and count on my armor because I can make new. I am not some kind of great fighter or anything, and I know you all know that. And every now and then I get a comment that indicates that somebody thinks that I think I am, and I'm not. Hello. All right, back to the. Now we're at equilibrium. Oh, because we hit 100. Okay, so the breezy vest sends it up. The top hat sends it up. I was a little bewildered at first by the whole volume of the insanity thing, and now that I know you need to dance right around 33%, there have also been comments about catching bunnies and going insane and then killing them, and I think I said that in the video. And there's certainly a forum post up on it now, so if you commented on that, that's why it's not in here. I actually said that while I was playing. There's questions about, does the dark sword work on, it seems to me, if this is what puzzles me, if you get night fuel to get the dark sword, the night lantern, or night light, and night armor, and I will misname these constantly, so bear with me. But if you get night fuel to make this shit, and then you get this shit to harvest more night fuel, aren't we just going round and round and round? So what is the point of all this stuff? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's entertaining, but was there some kind of point to what we're doing with this? Is it just, I don't know. So the point comes up, does the night armor, and I can't find squat in wiki or in forums, does the night armor actually and sword work on regular stuff? And I was trying to think of what regular stuff we had to fight with, and I have never kept up on how many hits it takes to kill this or that. There's a big old tree guard, but I don't want to wear out a dark sword on him. See, because if I use these to fight the night monsters, all I'm going to do is get more night fuel, and that'd probably be entertaining to watch. But are we just running around in a circle, or does this stuff, is it useful for regular combat, say against multiple spider queens or whatever? And unfortunately, old Wickerbottom just went batshit crazy and killed all her spider queens. I don't have a lot to kill. But anyway, also I'm not in adventure mode. And I want to get out of the sandbox and into the adventure. I think you'd all agree with that. Sorry, darling, you got to wear that. 24K gold, his save won't come up, I believe is what he said. If you watched any of the West stuff, you know I lost that save. A lot of stuff on forums where people's games are not saving or getting trashed when they do save. Quite a bit of people saying theirs is fine. Now Wickerbottom's file has been fine, so and I am a little bit worried that something will happen as far as I will lose her file before I get this dark armor stuff sorted out. Also, my son is coming over tonight. Today is the 14th. Like I said, I feel like Rip Van Winkle. I have no control over not being well, and I'm glad it's not the voice, and I obviously will heal it. It's just the stuff I take for pain, I think, is destroying my immune system, and it's, screw it. Not worth thinking about all that crap. Alright, we have a bad thing. I don't know if this is the way to go on this or not. Let's see what happens. So that was 5. I honestly, like I said, I've never kept track of this. I think that was 5. I was actually thinking of some other thing. But anyway, my son's also coming over tonight. He's got some big news in his life, and obviously I'm going to spend time doing stuff like that. I thought I had everything cleverly planned out. 4, 5, 6. So what was it? 1 was, and you'll have to count because, like I said, I wasn't paying as much attention. I'm trying to think about what I'm saying. We know that never works out. But my son's coming over, and I thought I had everything cleverly planned out, and then I slept for a long time today, and I've got some family things I need to take care of. Now, the night light, again, I couldn't find stuff about it. Obviously, it lowers your sanity, so I guess it's a device, one more device to help you dance on the edge of reality. And I was, you know, whenever you get a new toy, you want to put it in your camp. But it occurred to me the intelligent place to put the night lantern, or the night light, would be where I harvest the bunnies, maybe. Although all my healing stuff and all my flowers and stuff is down here, so I don't know if I want it down here. Well, as usual, I'm not best prepared, but I'd like to place this damn night lantern. I don't know if night light. I don't know if I can get up here in time to do it or not. But what I was thinking was maybe place one where I hunt monsters and one where I farm rabbits. And I may not make it up here in time. I would like to not lose the night, though. Now, it was kind of over up here where all these traps are, maybe. See, there's a koalefant turd. Oh, and there's bunnies in the night, so that's good. Okay, let's place this night lantern, and this may not be the happiest spot, but you know, whatever. Damn it, where are you? Magic. And I'm not carrying ingredients, but I think they all went into it when I tried to play. There it is. Whoa. Now, somebody was asking if anybody had seen that sucker at night. So there you have it. And like I said, the bronchitis kind of caught up with me. And I just crashed and burned for a long time. I don't think we make that trip. Okay, big arrow, sanity falling like a stone, and we haven't put any fuel in it. Oh, and we need a fire, don't we? And it won't let us put... Oh, I see, we can't... Oh, we can put one, it just looked like we couldn't. So it actually was lighting the area, I guess. Ooh, I should have brought the top hat and other stuff, shouldn't I? I was thinking that, whoa, there's a big old fat arrow. We're just dropping like a stone. We may have to get away from this thing. Did I not get bunnies when I picked up those traps? I wasn't watching. It was my assumption I would get bunnies. But I'm going to put on at least minimal armor for her. Oh, there you go. All right. Now, out in the dark, you're falling with some suddenness. Watch the black arrow would be my point. Now here, it's very small. Now here, and I haven't put any fuel in it. So let's fuel this before we lose the night. There's some eyes. Alright, adding fuel. I'm not sure what all that did. Yeah, right next to it, it's big and bad. And there's kind of a point right here. Right there. Oh, I wonder if it's immune to the hands that come and grab your campfire. Is that the point of this little sucker? And more fuel makes it... Do you think it's like a fire pit? and you have to fire it up again. That would kind of make sense. But see, it can't. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's run out of fuel or not, but I'm still dropping. But I didn't get any bunnies, so. Alright, now this is a bunny trap on a bunny, and there's no bunny in it.